Right, I think it's all working. And hello guys, welcome back to the Terrordome. How are we all doing? I wanted to make a short stream tonight from the brand new Terrordome 3000 level, because I've just moved down a floor. I didn't want to retcon the whole level again, so I just wanted to start from a new floor. So I moved all my stuff down. I'm in my comfies. I've just been doing a load of work, and I wanted to chill out and talk to you guys. So here we are. Welcome back to the Terrordome after all this time. It's been a lot of fun, all jokes aside, building this. It's been a lot of fun, like giving it a new look, and yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. We are planning on doing lots of content on this channel over the next year or so. I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, I just wanted to stream from my brand new place where I'll be working, because me and my wife had a baby not too long ago. Our whole like flat has been turned upside down, as kids do that to your life. So I was working from basically from the living room. So whenever I was working, because I work from home, my little one would just come in the living room and just like try and see Dada every 5 seconds. And then we realised that, you know, what we'd need to do is work out how to get extra room, because we do plan on moving, but not for a while. Let me know if I'm coming through too loud, because the acoustics in this room are much different. I might be too loud, actually. I don't know. I'll just turn myself down a little bit. Maybe I'll move the mic away a little bit. But yeah, so we were planning on moving anyway, but then we were like, actually we saw this like dream house of ours, and we were like, oh, we need to save up more, so we should probably work out a way of staying where we are for a little bit longer. And so we have this old brick shed, and it was just where the old Terrordome was. Where we used to film the old Terrordome was actually behind the camera, over in that corner there, and it would be all over this wall here. And then I was like, you know what? And it basically got just full of crap. So I decided to build a new shed in the garden, just a small, tiny little one that would house like some bare basic things that we wanted to keep. And then I took everything out of the shed, took it to the dump, just got rid of it. The Terrordome, I managed to salvage a lot of the ship, and oh, thank you for the tip, Big Shark, and rebuild it. And then I was like, well, we're gonna have this as my outside office space, so whenever I want to work or do anything, live stream, I can come down to the office and stream. And so it's in two halves. It's like this half you're seeing is the Terrordome, and I don't know how I'm going to show you about the camera breaking, because this camera, I need to get a new camera because this one glitches, but I don't know if I can show you without it breaking. But let me see if I can do it. Just I might be able to do it like this. It's on the tripod. You can see here it literally goes to white, and then this is like my office space. So yeah, this needs a lot of work. I built a DVD shelf right here. I'm gonna put some shelves up. I want to get rid of this unit that you can't see. And yeah, but anyway, like this, we're back in space now. We're back on the ship. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Hello everyone. He says audio's good. Says Krask. Thank you very much. Loving the set. What do you mean set? What do you mean set? This is legit. We're in space. Where's the dome? Says Sphinx. The Terrordome is currently flying through the JWD Nebula right now, so I'm gonna have to talk about that. But yeah, I want to show you some things. So let me see if I can show you, and I'm gonna have to pull up my thing, because there's a lot of stuff around here still. Like I've still got my tools are all still here from when I was working. You know, got my tools. Yeah. But yeah, so what can I show you on the Terrordome? We got lights like this, turn off and on. We've got You know, this light here, which I don't really know what they do, but I think they do something with the ship's air functions. We've got this pressure gauge that reads 0. I'm guessing that's good. What else have we got? We've got this, this is a panel which I can actually open up and get inside to fix some of the Terrordome. So that's good. This little light looks cool. Look how cool that little gizmo-y light looks. And what else? We've got this gun. Yeah, I've got better protection now. Got better protection when I'm out there looking for dinosaurs. And yeah, well, I don't know what else to show you, but what's also cool about this set is I'm planning like right here where I'm sitting. I'm gonna build, or I'm gonna buy like a unit, and then I'm gonna house my PlayStation 2 and a DVD player and stuff. And then hopefully I'll be able to live stream a lot of the PS2 games I've been building up over the years, like the sequel to Hulk 2003, an Indiana Jones game. I want to do The Thing again. I want to try more Jaws Unleashed. There's so many video games I want to play, and I know like there's loads of there's videos back in the day when I first started the Terrordome when I'd say that sort of thing, and then it just got pushed back. But this is more of a permanent setup. So, and because I'm going to be out here pretty much most of the time working, I will be able to maintain this set, because when I came back in, it looked a shambles. Like it was all falling off the walls. The bolts had come undone, and it was rusting, and the ship, I could feel the ship shaking. So, but yeah, let's have a look. What are you guys saying? Jack, show us a Jurassic World D toy and get us a strike. Yeah, okay, I can show you. I've got a Jurassic World Dominion toy. Where is it? Here it is. I've got the exclusive Atrociraptor puppet. Here it is. This is a real spoiler for Jurassic World Dominion. There you go. Isn't it interesting that this Jurassic World toy they made blue with a black stripe and green? Kind of feel like this is a kind of overlooked coloration for blue. Because they even got like the 2 stripes to be slightly different on each side. But yeah, PS2 idea sounds great. Yeah, it's because I've been like wanting to play more of those games, because I love playing the PS2 specifically because I think the games are really silly and stupid and fun. And I just want to really get into those, and I have the most fun streaming PlayStation 2 games. Reign of Fire is another one, because I started Reign of Fire, and then I cursed the game because I thought it was too hard, because the game was just so freaking dark. So I moved on to Treasure Planet. Then I was playing Treasure Planet, and I was like, this game's dark as well. And then I realised it was the settings I had on my Elgato system, which links to OBS, and so that means Reign of Fire was actually lighter than I was playing it. So then I was like, oh, I can actually redo playing, Reign of Fire. So, talk about the Pyroraptor so we can get a strike. I can talk about the Pyroraptor because it's in the trailer. Just some other things I want to show you guys, because when I was clearing the shed out and stuff, there's like things here which I forgot that I had, and I was like, oh, I'm planning on bringing those up in a Terrordome video somewhere. So I found oh god, it's got a paper clip, I didn't want to rip it. I found this awesome Alien Covenant poster, which I forgot I had. So I have to put that up somewhere. And then I've got like Godzilla, Kong Skull Island posters here, but the most interesting one is this. Okay, I'm gonna say guess the film. Okay, maybe I need to stand back. Oh, I should also mention there's a lovely, nice rug under my foot. The whole thing, I carpeted the whole floor, so now the Terrordome has a lovely, warm floor. Ugh. So, try and guess the film. I remember getting this when the film was coming out, and I was really hyped. And then when I went to my mum, because my mum's actually moving house, I landed the ship on Earth, and then went and visited my mum, and she was like, "Oh, I'm clearing out some bits of yours that you'd left here," and I found this, and I was like, "Oh my god, the AVP2 poster that I had up in my room for ages." Wait, what did I miss? Why are you in the Millennium Falcon? This is not the Millennium Falcon. Star Wars. Get out of here. Let me know what you're doing on George Unleashed. I'll join you in the Terrordome. It's going to be a while before I do those, because you've got to bear in mind, guys, one, let's talk about content, because that's one of the reasons I wanted to make this short stream. I've got Dino-Defenders Extreme Episode 4 coming out soon. We're about halfway through the score, and bear in mind, I have not heard the score yet, so we have to do the editing and stuff, so it's going to be a little while as yet before it comes out, but it is going to be sooner, way sooner rather than later this time. We're so close to the finish line with that. Then I've got Terrordome episodes I want to make. The first one I'm thinking of making is one about Prometheus, a kind of almost like a Jurassic misconception, but to do with Prometheus. And then Will has agreed to, join me. He's sulking down on the lower decks at the moment. I don't really know the reason, but I think it's because he keeps forgetting what he's doing on this channel, and he hasn't uploaded any Warhammer or miniature gaming videos that he promised. But when he comes up, he's promised he's going to make some Black Sack episodes with me, and I have to remake the Black Sack because, would you believe it, the bin bag that I was keeping all these DVDs in ripped. It's useless. So the OG Black Sack has gone, and now we're going to have a new one. And I'm going to try to get it as accurate as the original, like the original Black Sack. I know it's been a long time, and the technology's changed, so if it looks slightly different, but like pretty much more or less the same, I don't want to see people whining on Twitter for years about how it doesn't look like the original Black Sack or anything like that. Like, just no, just pull your heads out of your asses. It's a bin bag. Yeah, so I want to do Black Sack episodes. I want to do a couple more live streams on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 because I want to sort of nail what I'm doing with the Petri dish there. I haven't done any more to it since the last stream, and I'm having fun with that. I just want to kind of finish that park, and then I think that series, unless I want to do more streaming of Roller Coaster Tycoon one day, that series will be done. And then like the PlayStation 2 ones will just come in and out whenever I'm I don't fancy doing painting, because I've got to move on to Dino-Defenders Episode 5 at some point. I can't take too much of a long break, or I'm going to lose the momentum that I'm on. But I need just the right amount of break. Hello, Hawkins. James. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the Terrordome. Hope you like what you see. Just go to the Dome server and do that. Yeah. There's some film reviews I want to do. Films I want to talk about outside of like the Black Sack. This is all like I'm floating all these ideas out there. Like, this is what I want to do. It's not like a guarantee that this is going to be done. But like, one of the things I can actually guarantee is I'm working on right now is the final Skull Island Files video about Godzilla vs. Kong, and that should be coming out pretty soon. That's been a long time coming, but I've been wanting to cap off the Skull Island Files videos for a while, so that's on the way actually. And there's a few other videos I want to do, but yeah. I know the sack is back, but it's quite funny because when I was clearing out stuff, I found this video, or this list of this is from ages ago, right? It's called Terrordome 3000 to-do list, okay? And it says in red circle filmed, so some of these were filmed and some of them were ticked when they were online, okay? So Jurassic Park on Sega Mega Drive Part 1, tick and online. Jurassic Park Sega Mega Drive Part 2, tick and online, and those two are still on the channel. The Lost World Jurassic Park commentary, I should tick that because that's on the channel, because that's my old commentary I put up here. Alien 3 on Super Nintendo, did a little video about that. Alien 3 commentary, completely unticked. Completely unticked, which is something I could do now. Predator 2 commentary, tick. Lost World magazine video, it's not ticked on here, but I did do that, it's on the channel. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs review, unticked. Never reviewed the 13 or 14 so episodes of that. I've got them all here. I've actually got them like right here. I could actually watch them right now. So maybe one day I'll do that. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs Sega CD bonus, unticked, but was filmed. It actually is on this channel. Jurassic Park 3 commentary, yep, that's on here. Anaconda 1997 review. I don't know if I did a review of it, but I did a commentary. E.T. Atari, that bonus video went up ages after I filmed it. Jurassic World commentary, yep. Jurassic Park Sega CD, yes. It says Raptor Attack in big letters. Raptor Attack. But I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I think that was meant to be like a video where a raptor attacks me on the Terrordome. I don't know. Jurassic World vlog, the T-Rex Visitor Center. Now that's an interesting one because that's a Jurassic Park misconception video I never got round to. And that was like one about the T-Rex, like how did the T-Rex get in the visitor center? Because I see a lot of people, even a person commenting on one of my videos just the other day was talking about how it was a plot hole that you don't see how the T-Rex got in the visitor center. And I'm like, it's not a plot hole because there's a big hole in the side of the visitor center, which has been there from the beginning. You see it at the start of the film, you see it at the end. It was like such an obvious misconception that I thought I'm not going to do it. And I'm still not going to do it because it's like too obvious. It's not subtle enough. Predator commentary, didn't do that. Tron Evolution on PS3, I did live stream that a little bit. It's on the channel. Avatar the game PS3, I think I did live stream that one night, but then I never got round to completing it. A Rogue 2007 review, that could be done. Underrated movies, unticked. I think I might do a little video on that because I've got another list of video ideas I have. Alien vs Predator 2 PC game, maybe one day, because I did the first AVP Gold edition as live streams, but then it just like broke and I haven't gone back to check if it's been fixed. I'd love to finish that on live stream, but Alien vs Predator Extinction for PlayStation 2, it's a very good possibility. Jurassic World on VHS, it says here. Now this video I'd planned, basically what I'd planned to do was try and convert Jurassic World, a DVD or a Blu-ray, I think I was going to try the Blu-ray, and get a video player and record the channel that the Blu-ray's on and try and convert Jurassic World onto VHS. And then I actually made this like VHS thing. And then the idea was that I was going to get Jurassic Park, my Lost World Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3 VHS cassettes and then just slide Jurassic Park 4 on the shelf. That was going to be like the end of the video. Never got round to doing that. And the Incredible Shrinking Man commentary, which I 100% would want to do. That's a very, very old list, which, as you can see, a lot of videos on there didn't make it into the Terrordome, but yeah. What are you guys saying? You love a sack, Jack, says Hawkins. Yes, I do. Seeing what you guys are saying. Raptor Attack is the JP comic. Oh, yes, that's it, yes. You are correct. Remember that Jaws game where you play as the shark? I want that for Anaconda. Yeah. What was interesting about Jaws Unleashed is that it was rated an 18, and it was like a big, in the UK, like a big 18 on the box, which was like, whoa. Jaws game is like, you know, kids can't play it. But yeah, so lots of content I've got planned. We're all up and running here at the Terrordome pretty much. Just a few little tweaks I have to do to like this side of the office area. And then we'll be all set to make a lot more content. Yeah, so that's pretty much that out of the way. Like, I'm gonna have now a sip of beer. Something else cool I want to show you. Look what I have. Look what I salvaged. Now this is going to be trippy, okay? Even though I'm holding it, I am inside it, okay? Look at that. the dome. And there's the jungles with the base on the inside. That's where I can go out and see if I can find any dinosaurs. You know what, people... I don't know if people actually fully understand my mission out here on the Terrordome. You know, what the Terrordome is doing out in space. You know, people might be wondering that. So, for the canon of Terrordome 3000, let me explain, okay? Okay, so... back on Earth, a bunch of scientists cloned a load of different animals, including dinosaurs, and they started to get nostalgic about the idea of like humans and pop culture and everything that they were doing on Earth. And they saw these dinosaurs, and there was something in them that sort of triggered them into being like, we need to somehow get a sample of this off planet Earth as a way of preserving it, and plus also studying the effects of dinosaurs and trapping a person, myself, within a Terrordome. If you don't know what a Terrordome is, it's the word Terrordome basically means you're trapped with the thing you love, essentially, or you're tormented by it. So they sent me and Captain Girling up into space. He was the captain. I was meant to maintain the ship, which I've kind of done a little bit. And we went up into space, and we took a load of dinosaurs with us, and we're basically out here to monitor the dinosaurs, give feedback back to Earth on their well-being, and keep their DNA in cold storage so it's preserved somewhere, with like information on their history on Earth and everything, and how it all started. And there's also DNA in there of like nearly every animal on planet Earth. It's kind of like Titan A, if it's in that film. And then, as you might know, I unfortunately found Captain Girling dead. So then I was the only one left on this ship, trapped with films I love, and they keep sending me stuff in the post, and I keep requesting stuff, and I have access to the internet, as you know, and I do go back to Earth. You know, I went back to Earth for quite an extended period of time. I was lost for a while, but, you know, we found a wormhole, and we managed to get back to Earth for a while. That's why I could work on Dino-Defenders for a bit. And then now we're back here, back out into space, shot back up, got a new load of films with me, you know, one of which is, you know, I've got this wonderful film, I'll see if I can show you, called, starring Patrick Bergin, right, which was in The Black Sack, and might still be, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, with this very John Hammond looking guy, and it says, the original adventure to a world like no other. And I've seen this, right? This is so shit. But yeah, just films like that are with me, you know? I love this kind of stuff, so I get trapped with it. I'm out in space. But anyway, for those wondering, there you go. That's what we're doing out in space on the Terrordome, okay? And because I'm out here alone, I only like to talk about things I want to talk about. So there's no one else here except for you guys out on the internet for me to talk to. So I'm trapped. I'm trapped on this ship, plagued by thoughts of Jurassic Park canon and Alien and God knows what else. But hey, we have fun, right? We have fun. Anyway, speaking of Jurassic Park, while we're on that note, let's what's that? Kraska's Jack. That's a rough onyx stone of a film. Yeah. I have a very smooth film here called When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, you know? It's this film. If you know this film, right? It's a very smooth film, as you can tell by the back. You know, smooth, squidgy. Anyway. It's a good film. Great effects. Oh my god. Like, I think that the reason they had the banner that said When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth go down in front of the T-Rex and it's like falling, I think that was Spielberg saying we're topping the best dinosaur effects that were out there. And before Jurassic Park, When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, I believe they are the best effects of dinosaurs put to screen before. I think I agree with Spielberg. The stop motion in that film is just insanely good. Like almost, well, actually probably better than Ray Harryhausen, but not because the legacy of Ray Harryhausen and how he influenced so many people is no one's matching that. And obviously and this film's not like the best film ever. Ray Harryhausen actually has like good films under his belt, but the effects in that are just like, they took what Ray Harryhausen did and just it took it to the next level. I'm not going to get into talking about how I would remake King Kong, Alex. Sorry, I've not got time. I'm now going to talk very briefly, because I can't talk all night because I've got other stuff to do. Talk about the Dominion trailer. What did you guys think? Obviously, you guys know I can't talk about the film that much because I'm under some paperwork that would get me in trouble if I did. But I can talk about what was in the trailer, because now we've all seen it. And I will say that, for those of you that don't know, I've seen the movie in its entirety. Or at least an early cut of it, because I know some things are different now. What was I going to say? But what I will say about this trailer is, I would advise everyone watching this, okay, not to watch any more trailers. Okay, this one should just be enough. Okay. It's not that I don't think they necessarily spoil the story. The story is completely hidden, right? For the most part. It's completely hidden in this trailer. What they did ruin are some of the moments, because when I saw the film, I was in that unique position as a fan, and I still I'm really thankful for this. But I sat there, I had no idea I knew what the story was because I'd been told, but I didn't know what it was going to look like. I didn't know what the pacing was like. I didn't know anything because there was no trailer. So I got this completely going in absolutely blind experience, aside from knowing the plot, but not knowing how it's going to play out. And then even because I was told that before this little thing, this chicken truck, I don't know, I'm just going to go on a bit of a tangent here. This chicken truck overturned on Earth, and the whole world went nuts. So I got told what was going to happen in the new film prepping work, and then there was this big break and they delayed it for this chicken truck disaster. And then when we came back, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, I think I know what this is about because I was told some things, but I don't know for sure. So I kind of sat there and just let the film speak for itself. I'm not going to expect anything, no expectations. Safe to say it was actually pretty much exactly what I was told, but the experience was something else. So moments in the trailer, okay, someone's asking, what did you do to your Instagram? I deleted my Instagram. I deleted it. And I deleted Twitter ages ago. I'm getting off grid. I only want to be on the Terrordome. I don't want to be anywhere else. This and the Discord for the Terrordome online. I don't want to be on those crappy social media websites. They ruin your life. Get off them. Go breathe in some air, he says from a spaceship out in space, breathing in artificial air. No, so take one example. It shocked everyone when they're watching the trailer, okay? Owen's on his bike being chased by the Atrociraptors. He turns a corner, and in the middle of this square is a Carnotaurus and an Allosaurus, right? That is so everyone I've watched so many trailer reaction videos, and I've talked to other fans and everything. That moment, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm sorry. That moment is whoa, and it shocks everyone still. But in the movie itself, if you don't, oh my god, the shock is whoa, it's this insane payoff. And there's moments like that in this trailer where I feel like they're spoiling cool moments. And obviously they would. Universal want to sell the movie, I get it. But it's you're not spoiling the story this time, you're spoiling cool moments. I mean, with Fallen Kingdom they did both, which was really annoying. But this trailer was really good. This trailer was an excellent trailer. Trust me, there's still absolutely tons they're not showing. but at the same time, I'm worried for future trailers. So, like, for everyone who's seen the trailer, don't watch anymore. Like, don't watch anymore. Try and stay away from as much of Jurassic World Dominion as possible. Try and keep as much of it hidden, because trust me, the payoff will be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, Mammoth Chat says, I wasn't going to watch the trailer, but then everyone spoiled it for me. They will. Like, on social media, people are going to be spreading it like wildfire. I mean, I'm someone, like, I would advise you to delete Twitter and get off Instagram. Delete, or don't delete them, but just get the apps off your phone or whatever. Just leave them. Like, we're what, 4 months? What? It's February, March, April, May, June. 4 months away. Like, that's not long. But the thing is, it's like, yeah, they're I know for a fact, well, I don't know for a fact, actually. I have no idea what they're going to do for the next few trailers, but I know, based on previous examples of what they've done, the next trailers will start to introduce the story. And you want to keep that stuff hidden. Like, right now, fans don't know the reason for, like, why Grant says in the new trailer, you know, you didn't come here to just catch up, did you? Like, no one knows why he says that. Hello, Matt the Kentra Lover. Welcome to space. Jurassic Room says, I still want Microceratus, though. Still haven't seen one of those little turds, Colin. But yeah, so anyway, back to the trailer. The trailer was just awesome. It's just so cool. And I think what's cool about it is there was some things in this trailer that I hadn't seen. I'm not going to say which, but there was some things in this trailer when I was watching, I was like, I haven't seen that before. That's really cool. And it was good to see it in a different way, because last time I saw it on a big cinema screen. This time it's like, you know, on my computer and on my phone and stuff, and it's like you can soak in the shots better. I just love it. I love it. I want to talk about loads of it, but all I can say is like what's in the trailer. I can't believe I know. I actually don't even want to say what I wish they'd kept out, because that's going to starting me on a snowball effect. But let's just say there's a good portion of this trailer I wish they'd kept out of the trailer, just because it's more tasty payoff if you didn't know it was coming. Have you been with Colin during Dominion's production? So I flew the ship back to Earth. I've been chatting and talking to Colin. It was pre-production. We did a lot, and then there's big, the chicken truck disaster that made everyone go crazy on planet Earth. So that got delayed. And then I was talking to him here and there, like catching up, like hoping everything's going well and all this sort of stuff. Hope the shoot's going well, blah blah blah. I'd, like replying thanks and blah, blah, and give you some updates. And then got invited to go see it, and then had a massive catch up, had a big conversation which I'll talk about in the future, because I can't talk about it now. After seeing the film, we had a big chat, and then we've been keeping in touch very closely recently. That's all I'll say about that. Jack's wife just walks in. Jack, you have a living child. Hey, my wife is not here. I have this like super amazing baby monitor that, like, even though I'm way out in space, it can still read the signal of my little one on Earth asleep. So I'll have you know, I am watching the baby from space, and I have a special wormhole detector that means that, you know, I can shoot back to Earth. If she wakes up, I can quickly jump back to Earth, give her a dummy, and jump back to space really quickly. It's kind of like those teleporters from Star Trek. That's the one. You know, beam me up, Scotty, and all that jazz. But yeah, no. The good thing about this place, though, is the fact that I can also be a bit louder than normal. Like, I can actually chat really loudly. I could be like, yes, ho, 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 and not worry about waking up the baby. And also, the sound is good in here. Like, do I sound better? Is it not as echoey anymore? There's no clock in here, I'm sorry. There's a little heater down here that I've nicknamed Rosita the Heater. She's keeping me warm. That, you might hear her in the background whiz, like, that sound. I don't know if that made a sound because she turned off, but yeah. But yeah, no, the trailer's awesome. The Jurassic World Dominion trailer's amazing. I just wish I could... There's a helicopter out in space. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh my word. It's actually a helicopter out in space. What is this? Let me check what's going on. Oh, okay. It's just another ship. It's fine. You can hear the engines of the dome. Yeah. I think the trailer's done its job in getting everyone pumped for this new movie. Like, I've seen pretty much only praise. Like, maybe one or two people, and they're in like deep Jurassic circles. One I saw who didn't like the trailer, like people who don't really care about Jurassic. And then the only other negative I've seen is a person in like the deep Jurassic circles who said they weren't really fussed by it. Not you, Big Shark, and if you're watching, it's not you I'm talking about, someone else, because you thought it looked good. So there you go. The one thing I will say about the trailer is I thought they were going to save for the final film the shot where the characters are all together, you know, where they see the Giga. I thought that was going to be like they were going to keep any shots of like all of them together away for the final film. Seeing that in the trailer was a little bit disappointing for me, because I was like, you should save that kind of stuff for the film. But it is a good trailer, that's the thing. It's doing its job. It's getting everyone excited. And I've watched it like 1,000,000 times. So, yeah. Dinosaur designs all look great. The only one, if I have to be a bit picky, is the Dilophosaurus. It's the animatronic more than the design. Like the animatronic movements. I think because... and I had the same reaction to Ghostbusters Afterlife when I watched that. The Terrordome was there, and it was like an animatronic. And I think we're so far into the future of like massive special effects that like when you see an animatronic with no CG touch-ups, and you see all those flaws of it like wobbling and stuff like that, it does just look cheap. Like, I don't think it looks good. And it reminds me of like in Jurassic Park 3, you know, the Spinosaurus animatronic was amazing. Like the whole scene on the lake looks fantastic. But when it's at the plane and it's like nuzzing its nose in and brings its nose out and roars, like, and you can see the back of it's just not moving. It's just like the head going like that. It's like it just looks like something on like a theme park ride, and it's just really obvious. And the thing is, though, I'm complaining about that the exact same way people complain about CGI. They're like, oh, it looks too CGI, it looks too floaty, doesn't look like it's there. It's like it's too obvious. And like to me, it's like the opposite. It's like when it's bad CGI, yes, I agree. If it's bad CGI, whatever. But when animatronics are bad, it's like, ugh. It's like, ugh, no. But whatever. Dilophosaurus is back again. Can't believe they showed that in the trailer. Wish they'd kept that hidden. Yeah, Titan of Serpents is kind of mad they spoiled the Dilophosaurus, but oh well. Yeah, well, yeah. It's just like, you just wish they'd kind of hidden. But yeah, I would if I was like making, I would just tweak the Dilophosaurus or the animatronics with a bit of CG enhancement. But it's the way it wobbles. Like it looks cool, but it's like the way it wobbles. It's like, it's just like you could tell, and it's like. And I will say this as well, actually. I know. I kind of like this, and I don't like it. And this is going to sound like a complete nitpick, but this is how nerdy we get on the Terrordome. Okay. This is how nerdy we get. It kind of bugged me that it didn't say Jurassic World Dominion in the trailer. And I get what they're doing. It's the end of the Jurassic era, as they're calling it. And they just have the amber logo come up, and it's like, that's like a big full stop on the end of this journey, right? I get that. And it's like, that logo can sell the name it alone. But not saying Jurassic World Dominion, it's like, I kind of wanted to see what that would look like. But I want to see what the logo looks like the classic logo with the text Jurassic World Dominion underneath it. Like, I want to see that. I hope they release. I know there is one. They put it all over the toys and stuff, but I want that one sheet poster. UK trailer had the full logo. What? I'm in the UK. What do you mean? UK trailer. The UK trailer just had the amber T-Rex skeleton. Hello, Journeyman. They're renaming it Jurassic Park 4. That's why I remember the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 are retconned now. Yes. That's true. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a good point to end it. Like the saga. It's like I can't talk about it. It's like, because Mammoth Chat says, I have to say I respect them so much for ending Jurassic World. Very few studios would do that. Yep. Yeah, and I appreciate a good ending, because and this is why, because endings are the most important part of a story, right? They can make or break the journey you've been on. They can subvert everything you knew about the story you were being on. Like, I don't know, take the movie Sixth Sense, right? If you haven't seen that movie, I'm sorry, it's really old now, but I'm not going to spoil it. It's like that ending of that movie undoes everything you knew about what if you hadn't seen it for the first time. If you saw it for the first time, sorry, it's like, yeah, it undoes that. And the ending is what you're left with. So like if it just constantly continues on, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, once Endgame was done, I was out. I'm like, whatever. I'm not continuing watching or really following it properly. I saw the new Spider-Man. It was fun. There's no denying that. It was fun. And it was pretty good. But at the same time, I was watching it thinking, didn't really need to be part of the MCU. Could have been its like own film. But it doesn't really matter. But like the fact that they just keep churning them out, it's like if you don't have an end, then it's pointless, right? And that's the worst case scenario. That's the worst example, sorry, because they even introduced the multiverse, so there's not even just endings. There's constant movies, but there's like versions of those movies. Then it just goes. It's like just constantly going. He's right about the logo. Check your WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. I'm in space. No, I do. My phone's down here. How come I missed how come I'm not seeing the UK trailer then? What's going on? Let's have a look. What? I don't remember seeing that logo in the trailer. Well, I'll have to have a look after the stream. But yeah, so endings are really important. Like they are really, really important. So this film, obviously Universal are going to be thinking, we can't end our cash cow. So whatever happens after Dominion, I don't know. And at the moment, I don't really care. Dominion is such a good payoff for the story and just ending it, like a good solid ending. And I'll say it's a better ending than Jurassic Park 3. You know, like when we had no films for years, 14 years, and everyone thought, oh god, and there was that year, 2008 was like the most cursed year for a Jurassic fan, because 1, Michael Crichton passed away. 2, Stan Winston passed away, and then their passing led Kathleen Kennedy to have an interview where she said, we don't really want to... She was asked about Jurassic Park 4, and she said, I don't think there's going to be any more Jurassics, because how can you continue it on without those two? And it was like... So Jurassic Park... Like, there was a moment where I read that when I was younger, because I used to follow comingsoon.net a lot. And I remember reading that and going, oh my god, like, that's it. Like, the film... The end of the Jurassic Park trilogy is Jurassic Park 3. Like, that's where we're going to end it. It's like, what a letdown. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's like Dominion. It's, oh god, it's so good. So good. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going now, because how long have I been streaming for? Nearly an hour. 49 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably end it there, because it's just going to be a short video, because I've got other work to do, and I want to get on with that. I just wanted to let you guys know, let you guys see the fruits of my labour, see the Terrordome in all its glory, and just prepare you guys for the wealth of content that I've got the inspiration to make coming to this channel, and just wanted to let you guys know how awesome I thought Jurassic World Dominion, the trailer, was, and also how painful it was as well at the same time, to be shown such awesome stuff. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much everyone for coming. I will be live streaming potentially tomorrow, and if I do, it will be tomorrow night. It will be, because I usually stream on Saturdays, it will be Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Probably Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, continuing on with that. But the fun thing about that is we should be streaming it from the dome. So I should be on the ship streaming it in my little window in the corner. So that'll be fun. Anyway guys, thank you so much for coming, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.